Good morning, Floss Tube. It's Taryn. It is Saturday, April 29th. Welcome. Got something in my glasses. I hope everybody's had a good week. I've had an okay week. I didn't get much stitching done though. I don't know what the deal is, but I guess it is what it is. I think I stitched almost every day. I guess I just didn't get that much done. See if I can see now. Oh, that's better. We did go prom dress shopping. We got Abigail's dress. Yeah. But didn't find anything that Kirsten really liked, so have ordered her dress online. The prom is next Saturday. Her dress has not come in yet, so that's a little terrifying. Got to go here in a little bit and order tuxedos. I'll take Wyatt, get him measured to order his, but Avery's tuxedo, he went and had his measurements made at a place there in Canada, but we're going to go order it here. I hope it all works out. So, the food was delicious. Last Saturday at my brother's retirement party, it is a carnivore's dream. Maybe not the place to go if you're vegetarian. Just throw that out there. So yeah, I guess that's what we got done. It was a long day last Saturday. I know I said maybe I'd get some more stitching done on whatever I had been working on, but that absolutely did not happen. After we left here and went to the party, and we went to 2 different malls. It was 9 o'clock when the mall closed, the second one when we were leaving Houston. Fortunately we were on the west side, but that's still a 3-hour drive. So getting up at 4 o'clock in the morning and then not getting back home until after midnight made for a really long day and a pretty unproductive Sunday as well. I can say that for sure. So anyway, I guess what I've been up to. Because McKenna and Sherry just cannot let me rest, I have been working on the linen and thread mystery band sampler. And I gotten this much done. I did a tiny little bit more down here on the February, and I think I've gotten this put in. I think I had this last time, but maybe not. I don't know. I know that I did most of this the last couple of mornings. So, there you go. That's where I am. Since it's almost the end of April, I don't really think I'm going to get January's done by the end of April. So, there you go. Especially since this is the weekend that our family is celebrating Easter. My parents got here yesterday. Dax's parents should be here sometime later today. I'm expecting them probably around 3 or 4. I don't know, but they should be here today. And then we'll do our big Easter dinner tomorrow. So I don't think that's going to leave me a lot of time to get caught up or anything. But who knows? Maybe I'll tell them all to just go somewhere else and leave me alone and I'll work on it. Yeah, that's not going to happen. Okay, and I did work on this, my Norman Rockwell. And if you don't know, this is my oldest whip, and I probably started this 1987, 88-ish, and I'm just guessing. But here's where I am. I worked on this fine young gentleman. I worked on his shirt here, which is hard to see on this fabric, and I was getting so frustrated with it being hard to see that I almost just was like, okay, screw it, I'm not working on it anymore, I'm just going to put it away. But I kept talking myself out of that, and I worked a little bit on the chair coming down right there, and that's it. It seemed to take forever getting the stitches in on that shirt, just trying to figure out where I was and what I'd already stitched and what I hadn't, because it's really hard to do when you can't see it. And that's all the stitching I got done. That is it. Not too impressive, just saying. I would have liked to have gotten more done, but I guess we have to take what we can get. I don't know if I showed you this last week or not. I made another project bag. This one is made out of 2 dish towels. The gray one, and then it had a bunny like this on both ends, I think. Wait, I can look and see. No, it didn't. It just had this bunny. These are from Target in their dollar spot, and the 2 were attached together. So you got the 2 towels for $3. And you can see that the other towel is just coordinated fabric that matches the bunny. And I only used it for that little piece right there in the front, because the gray one wasn't big enough to wrap around and come up. As you can see, I only cut off a very little bit. So it wasn't big enough to come around. But because I only needed that little bit, I have this really cute pink ticking fabric to finish something else off with. So I like that. Yeah, that's really it. I don't think I got any haul. There are some things that I have all these brilliant ideas rolling around in my head of what I want to try. But that really doesn't mean anything, because a lot of times they just stay up there. So if I actually get around to trying it and anything works, actually even if it fails, I'll show you what I've done. So Monday begins Mania. I've already got all my plans. I kind of did that way early in the year. I think next week, for the first week of Mania, I'm going to do the 15 days, and I'm going to do 15 starts. Well, no, that's not true. I'm not going to do 15 starts. I'm going to participate for 15 days of Mania. Next week, I think everything is a new start, because I'm only starting if I finished what I had worked on last year. And so it looks like next week is all new starts. And then the week after that, I think only has 1 new start, because I'm going to work on the stuff that didn't get finished. So here's what I'm going to work on. Or here are my new starts, I guess. Out of Leisure Arts Celebrations to Cross Stitch and Craft, Autumn of 1992. I'm not doing this. This is just the magazine cover. This little witch is, I don't know if that one's duplicate stitch or if they just cross stitched it. I think they just cross stitched it on this cardigan, but I just got some, I'm not going to put it on a cardigan. I've just got this cream colored Ada. I don't even know what count it is, but that's what I'm going to put her on. And I think I actually have all the colors and everything with her all kitted up here. So that'll be my first one. And then this one, this little bunny, came in a kit. I haven't even opened it. It's actually a birth announcement, which good Lord knows I don't need that. And I better not. I'm just going to leave the words off. I think she's just cute just like that, without the words on or anything. So I'm going to do that one like that. I'm pretty sure I got that on eBay. I don't even know. I think last year I did a lot of purchasing, and which is why I have a box of kitted up things. And she was just one of them. So that would be the second. On the third, it's this one. This is one of the patterns from, I'm pretty sure they come from China, and I get a real kick out of reading the translated instructions to English. But one thing I do not like about it is it says cold hand z, and then like the M on the warm is down here. I don't know if I want to try to change that or if I'm just going to ignore it and stitch it like it is. I don't know. We'll see how I feel. I'm probably not going to get that far on Wednesday, so I probably don't need to decide right away. On Thursday the 4th, I'm going to start this one. This is a project that I was enabled to buy because of seeing other people working on it and how awesome it is. And I think I actually found this on clearance at Hobby Lobby or something. I don't know. But again, it's a kit. I haven't even opened it. On Friday the 5th, I'm supposed to work on my full coverage piece. We'll see. But I'm going to start also this little schoolhouse from the trilogy. And you know, quite frankly, I think I've looked at this pattern again and thought about buying it. I hope I haven't, since obviously I have it. And I'm doing it on this, which is some kind of very small even weave. Which again, I know nothing about. It's kind of just a neutral off-white kind of color, but like I said, it's very small. And then that was Friday the 5th. On Saturday the 6th, I'm going to do this one. I know lots of people have seen it. It's the Janlin kit. I'll do it on the black fabric, probably. I know I'm not going to use this thread because it's horrible. It was horrible in the other one that I did. But I don't know. I really don't want to do it in black and white. Maybe I'll do it on white fabric. My kitchen's like in red. Red is the dominant color. It's got, like, there are apples on the plates. So it's kind of, I guess, red and green. But maybe I could use the variegated floss, that red that I used for that love, all you need is love piece. Or I don't know. I've got that, or I've got this green variegated, or maybe one of these. I could use one of these. So I don't know. I'm going to have to give that one some thought. But again, I don't have to decide today. I guess, though, I do need to decide a little more quickly on that. So that's what I'm going to do for the first week. So yeah, I guess those are my plans. That's what I've done. I really could use the time this weekend to, you know, kick some butt on my linen and threads piece so that I wouldn't be so far behind in that maybe I could at least try to stay a tiny bit ahead of Sherry. She's traveling a lot in May, and I feel like I could have a chance except for Mania. So, I don't know. For April Stitch from Stash, it looks like my budget is going to end with me $19.17, 17 cents to the positive. Even though I bought stuff, I bought it, almost everything I bought was with my eBay bucks, so that didn't count against me. And I finished a couple things, which added to my budget, so that was awesome. Hopefully in May, I'll be too busy working on stuff, and I've been itching for a new start, to come out here and pull something out of the box that's behind my Mania plans or my year start plans and just start it, but I've been trying to hold off because I knew Mania was coming, so maybe that will quell that need. We'll see. Guess it doesn't really matter. I could start them all. What difference does it make if it's sitting here with 5 stitches in it or no stitches? It just really doesn't matter, I guess. I think that's all I've got. There's so much more I had hoped to get done this week, but like I said, it just didn't happen. And I just feel like I've been moving in slow motion all week. Everything seems to be taking longer, and I think probably because Dax and I haven't really taken just some time off and not done anything since busy season, but it really doesn't look like that's going to happen anytime soon, because on Wednesday or Thursday, Dax leaves for the annual training for the Guard, and he won't be back until Sunday. Avery and his mom get here on Thursday, so at some point, like this morning, because we're going to be making all of this food on tomorrow morning for our Easter, I've got to go clean out my refrigerator. And the truth of the matter is, I need to just go in there and take a garbage bag. I buy the cheapest containers that there is just because of things like this, where I'm going to go in there, and if I don't recognize what's in a container, I'm not opening it. It goes into the trash, and when I only paid 50 cents for the container, I don't carry a lot of guilt for just throwing it away. Especially if I do like my grandmother and reuse everything that's in there, all the containers that stuff comes in anyway. So anyway, that's what's on my agenda. Sounds like a lot of fun, I know. I hope that everybody has a great week. Again, thank you everyone for the comments. I will respond eventually. I read them all. I have been so slow to respond just because it's still been really busy, and Monday is my actual deadline for my quarterly payroll reports. I did my harder clients yesterday, so I should be able I should be able to take the weekend off and still be able to get everything done on Monday. I still have 3 more clients to go, but one of them is halfway done, so, and the other 2 are pretty easy, so hopefully. My biggest problem is I have been having to convert everybody to this new software because at the end of the year I just didn't do it because it was too much trouble and not a good time. But I hate this software so thoroughly that Dax is looking at other software, so we may get to convert again. Yay! Good times. Good times. So, anyway, I hope y'all have a wonderful week. And that you get lots of stitching done. Again, thank you everyone for the comments. Thank you for the likes. the subscribers. I do appreciate it. I really do. And hopefully sometime this week I'll be able to get back to y'all and respond like I need to, like I should, and like I want to. Y'all have a great week, and we will see you next time. Bye.